Hi y'all, this is Brandy from Southern Crafts. Sorry. Hi y'all, this is Brandy from Southern Crafts DIY. So, I want to say I really appreciate y'all understanding. Last week I didn't do a video. I had gotten hurt. I wanted to make sure I didn't stress my back, so I didn't do anything. So this week I want to do a Valentine's Day video, and seeing how tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. I'm going to show you what's needed, and if you follow me on social media, which the links are down below, you'll have seen a list of what all's needed too. So you can also get that list on the community tab. So we're going to go ahead, jump on in, and I'm going to show you what's needed. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is 2 pieces of wood. You want them one a little shorter than the other, about the same thickness, which these are. So you're going to need that. And these I got for Christmas, actually. No, I bought these. These I got at Hobby Lobby. They were as is. I paid a couple dollars for a pack of them, just as is. So, and they're different heights, so you're going to need that. So that's the first thing you need. You're going to need some paint. I'm using Candy Apple, which is a red from Apple Barrel, so you're going to need a red. You're going to need a white, and this is a white from Apple Barrel. And then I got a peach from Apple Barrel. So you don't have to use Apple Barrel, but those are the colors I'm using. And then I have a couple different styrofoam balls. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I'm leaning toward these, but we'll see as we go. But you'll need 2 styrofoam balls, and like I said, it's probably going to be these. Alright. You're also going to need some twine, a wooden heart. Now, this is an extra. I'm going to be using some pink rhinestone thingies. I think these are rhinestones. Pink little rhinestones. And you're going to need glue and a paintbrush. I'm using hot glue. And probably some scissors, because I might be cutting that twine. Alright, let's jump in and get started. Alright, so we're going to start painting. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint the heart. Now, it doesn't have to be this size heart. It could be whatever size. You can get a bigger size. This is the one I have on hand. So I'm just going to paint it. I'm going to paint it red, because you can also do pink if you don't want red, but I'm doing the pink rhinestones, so I don't want to, overdo too much pink and pink and pink and pink, So there's my red heart. It's the only thing I'm painting red, so that's done, and then we'll move on to the next. Alright, I'm going to paint these white, and I might need more paint than I have. We'll see. I use white quite a bit, so I might not have much of it. And yes, you can use a bigger paintbrush, but I don't feel like looking for my brushes, so I'm just going to use the one I have. And just go with that. And I'm going to paint the whole thing. Sides, top, back, bottom. Second. Just want to get it fairly white. Like I said, we're going to paint the whole thing. So just have at it. Alright, I'll show you it when it's done. Alright, there you go. They are painted. I'm not trying to do a complete 100%. You can tell anything this is white. I just wanted to do a light coat. It looks really good. It makes it kind of look more rustic, I think. Especially if you don't sand it. In my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion. So we're done with the heart. We're done with these. We're going to move on to the last thing we're painting. And that's going to be these balls. We're going to paint them peach. I was trying to figure this out. Put it right there, I guess. Now, I just wanted to inform y'all, I didn't come up with this. I saw this actually on Google, this project, and I don't have, like, they used wooden balls. I didn't have wooden balls that were big enough, so I'm using foam, but I don't want to take credit for something I didn't come up with, but I'm adding the rhinestones. Maybe I'm probably gonna add them because I thought that was a cool idea. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure y'all know, because y'all might even have seen this before. I just saw a picture and thought I'd try to recreate it. I am not gonna try to take credit for something I didn't come up with, but this is a pretty cool idea. I saw it and I really liked it, and I want to make it. So alright, I'm gonna let this dry and I'll move on. As you see, I'm gonna paint the balls peach. I'll show you when I'm done. Alright, y'all, so they're painted. They kind of match the wood, so I'm gonna leave them alone. They're, they're not solid, but I kind of like it. Like I said, to me, it makes it look kind of rustic, in my opinion. So what we're gonna do is move on to the next step. So give me a second and then we'll be ready for that. Alright, y'all, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the shorter one and you're going to add hot glue to it. And then you're going to just stick them together and try to line them up so that they'll, stand. Alright, so there's that. So that's the first step. And y'all, I'm not even lying, I lost my heart. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let me find it. I know it's here somewhere, so I'm not too concerned about it. But yep, I lost my heart. Give me a second, I gotta find it. Alright, y'all, I found it. Don't ask me. I don't know how I lost it, but I did. So, I'm gonna put glue on the back of the heart and just attach it to the two, like so. This is why you need them to be as close to being even, the same size as possible. So we're gonna do that, and then Let me see how I want to do this. Give me a second. Alright, so I'm going to try it like this and see how it looks. I thought this would be a cool, fun thing to do. And then I'm going to take this. And I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to do that. And just to make sure, doubly sure, I'm going to put a dot back here and stick it down on that. Like that. Now, sorry. I'll do it again. And I was going to do 3, but I think I'm just going to do the 2. I think 2 is plenty enough for this. And again, a dot on the back to hold it down so it doesn't slip. Alright. I like it. I don't know. To each their own. If you don't, it's your choice. You can even, like I said, do a third one or just leave it like that. I like it. That's what I'm going to do. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take these and glue them on the top of the wood. Simple, cute little project. Look how cute that is. Alright, give me a second. Let me make sure the glue's set and then I'll show you again. So there it is set. That's the basic project. Now, like I said, I was thinking about adding a couple of these rhinestones. Give me a second. Just to give it a little bit of a look. But I don't know if I do want to do that. Maybe I'll just put one right smack dab in the middle. Let's see. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. So we're going to put... Hopefully it's right smack dab in the middle. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not the best at that. So that's going to be it. So yes, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I was going to do more, but I kind of like it. It's simple, simplistic. It looks nice. That's it for this project. If you liked it, please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below because it does help my channel to grow. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.